Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to a timeless love reading. If you are new to this channel and feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. As a reminder, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul that's out there. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Always utilize your own intuition. If you want something more private and personable, just go in the description box below. All of my information is there to book a private reading with me, okay? And these timeless readings, they're not time specific, okay? They're not sign specific. So let's see what comes up. Whenever you're guided to see this is hopefully your intuition kicking in. And if not, just don't force it, all right? Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what you need to hear in love. What you need to know. What you need to know in love. Here we go. We have journey here, but it was reversed. This is about something not starting. It feels like, this almost feels like the energy, look, you see how her bags are all packed up and ready to go? Like she's ready to see which direction. Any direction is her way, right? And I'm just saying her because that's who's in the card. This feels like something has stopped. Is it about going back? Let's see what angel answer card we have here before we get into the spread. In the near future. In the near future. It's almost like this relationship or the person that you have in mind, this is a separation. This feels like wanting to turn back or revisit something. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say, but it feels like there's something in the lines of, it almost feels like not ready to move on or go towards something. In the near future is maybe you'll be ready to move on or go towards this relationship. Here we go. We're starting off with the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, interesting. We have the High Priestess reversed, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Ace of Wands is reversed. Okay, guys, this is definitely, so Ace of Wands is all about having a new start, a new beginning. See the sunrise here? Do you see how it's like moving forward? With this reverse, it's stating to me there is definitely a standstill. Some of you are definitely going through a standstill right now, and it's like you can't move on. Now, you might be dealing with, you might be an earth sign, or you might be dealing with an earth sign, but a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. But the King of Pentacles basically is representing like security here, right? It's almost a sense of stability. Someone who, you know, has your back, but in a way that's nurturing, kind of like the father figure here, okay? But the Three of Cups is next to this reversed, and then the Two of Cups. So to me, it's stating that there's something where there's a separation, could have been due to a third party. Well, we're going to validate these cards using the After Tarot, but it feels like there's definitely something in the line where there's two people apart from each other. It feels like somebody didn't have an equal give and take. The High Priestess reverse underneath this, it's almost making me feel like in a sense of like somebody who is cut off from their intuition. Now, it's interesting that this is underneath the King of Pentacles because it's, like I said, you might be dealing with an earth sign here, but to me, it's like this relationship I'm hearing it had a false start. That something was not able to start. Could have been involved here with a third party here. But it definitely feels like, there was not an equal give and take in this relationship. It was almost like the level of someone breadcrumbing you, okay? Now, it's interesting that they showed me this deck because sometimes I see this as an equal give and take, okay, with the Six of Pentacles here. But Notice that it's like a female, it almost looks like a page here, right? Like a child like here. It's almost like somebody is like literally like, here you go, you have a little piece of me here, right? I feel like there was a betrayal here. It's almost like someone did not give you the, it's almost like a false, I'm seeing like here, it was almost like a false interpretation of who they actually were. Because your present energy here is with the Ten of Swords. So even though this is a completion, it's like this already happened. This separation has already happened. Now it's just wanting to have the communication of something finalized here. We have the Three of Swords here, which is, again, I'm feeling like third-party energy here. I do definitely feel like your person was involved with something. I feel like you were not really aware. Actually, what it feels is that you were the third party. For some of you, okay? So we have the Three Swords here with the Queen of Swords next to this. Now it's interesting because they just said, hey, listen, there's 4 swords here, so that's waiting, right? More communication awaiting. I do feel like you spoke your truth here with the Queen of Swords. This is basically wanting to have the truth, nothing but the truth. She can kind of come off as cold, right? Wanting to have some kind, you know what it is? Wanting this person to, and this is such a strange reading, but this is almost, the reason wanting to revisit this is wanting to know why this person did this to you, right? Because we have 6 of Wands here. Somebody, this is like feeling like, usually this is the card of victory, card of like coming towards this. But look at what she's facing. It's almost like somebody's looking at somebody who is smug, has the upper hand, felt betrayed, did not realize this individual had somebody in their life. This person could be older than you. This person you could have worked with this individual. This is definitely a different energy of a reading I would typically get here. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say. Yeah, there's wanting a conclusion of why. That's what it feels like. Why would you do this to me? Why would you make me the third party? Let's see what the After Tarot has to say. Do not do reversals on the After Tarot. All right, we have the Two of Cups on the Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles on the Three of Cups. On the Two of Cups here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely on your own because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And the fact that you have Two of Cups, but wait till you see the After Tarot because it's always interesting. We have the Queen of Wands on the High Priestess. On the Six of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. On Ten of Swords, we have Judgment. On Three of Swords, we have the Moon. On the Queen of Swords, we have Strength. And then we have on Victory, we have the Victory. On the Six of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, guys, listen to this. King of Pentacles, look at this Two of Cups on top of this, consoling each other, right? It's almost like, I feel like this person had somebody who, I mean, like literally, you did not know about this relationship, okay? So this is what's interesting, all right? The Three of Cups with the Page of Pentacles on here is basically them giving you small offers, like really, really small offers on this, to the point of when you realize this, it's like the Two of Cups, they have the Nine of Pentacles here. So like this to me, and this is, I feel like this is your energy here, okay? Because this is somebody who is close to the Ten of Pentacles. Probably you are, you know, independent, on your own, can take care of yourself, wanting that Two of Cups energy, right? Wanting that relationship. Wasn't expecting this. Some of you were not expecting this relationship to begin with. I'm hearing that like this is a relationship that you thought you could get the Ten of Pentacles with, meaning that you could start a family with this individual. Now, on the High Priestess reverse, we have the Queen of Wands. I don't think that you intuitively, I just don't feel like you knew that this person was around. This is a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This feels like a third party. It feels like somebody who, you know, and they're showing me the cats again here, right? How interesting is this? They're showing me the cats here. So it's almost like not realizing not realizing this person could be, opposite, completely opposite of how you would be, or like you would never expect them to be with this kind of person, because they completely had a completely different facade of like what they were, like a facade. So the Six of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles on top of this. Now the Three of Pentacles is about working together, but notice how he's got his overcoat and he's kind of hanging there. I do feel like at one point you thought you could work with this individual, but once you realize what energy that this individual is giving, that there was another person on here, it did throw you under. But there was something in this level, and I'm going to validate. I don't typically validate on top of this, but I do want to validate it, because it feels like, how did you, like, I want to know how you knew, like how you knew. Intuition, like some of you, this person was the one who told you about this. It's like you found out and you were kind of like shocked. Okay, this is the Judgment on here. Transformation, feeling betrayed. Now on that Three of Swords energy, we have the Moon, having that uncertainty, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, like what just happened to me. This is the unknown. Okay, and it's interesting that the Three of Swords with the Moon is underneath the High Priestess reverse, because this is stating to me you had no clue. And they're really pointing out these two dogs bickering. So this could have been a strange relationship to begin with, not on your end, but with who they were with, because you do feel like the third party. Like that's what this energy feels like. It feels like you didn't realize you were the third party here, okay? So the Queen of Swords, we have strengths, and this is Leo energy. I do feel like some of you even have a really good friend or somebody who is by your side during all of this. You're trying to move on. It's taking you great strength. You really got blindsided by this. On the Six of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This could have been somebody that you worked with, but notice how they're looking at the Three of Pentacles. This person was so aware. This person was so aware that they did a third-party situation here. Like there is no victory in this whatsoever. There is no victory in this whatsoever. I have to do some validations on here. I just want to see what let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is about. Because I think that they were really well aware of this. Let's see, let's just pull 3 more cards on here. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Here we go. Nine of Swords. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Feeling bound to a situation, realizing the communication. I do feel for a lot of you, it's like, this is like a double whammy. Like it's like on both ends. This person has a lot of anxiety. They thought this was a good idea, but obviously it's not whatsoever. Queen of Swords comes in again. I do feel like this is your energy. I mean, this is twice. I'm done here. I'm not going to be validated anymore. This is basically saying, yeah, you're full of shit. Tell the truth. Come out with it. You've been lying to me. I seek nothing but the truth here, right? I'm evolved. You're independent on your own. Like, this person got snagged. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to, but like they were really smug. They were smug with the fact that they thought that they could make this work. They really felt smug on this. All right, let's see what some healing messages we have for you and helping you move forward in this journey, because I do feel like you're getting truth. I feel like it's going to be you setting the truth, so that, listen, what you thought was a start here in the near future, this is basically stating to me that in the near future, right, you're going to be moving on from this. You're going to get through the hurt, right, through the pain. Emotional release. Emotional release. Look at this. Notice that it's 3, guys, again. The 3 leaves here. This is like emotionally relieving yourself from being in a third-party situation. Oh my gosh, you got self-love, transformation. This is definitely, although this is a crappy situation, it was meant to happen so that you can grow from the situation and really put more self-love into you. Fill your cup in to know what you deserve so something better can come in, because this is not something, better for you, but this is a level of learning from the situation. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.